The RV Show USA.
And we are back with one of our favorite guests who's been away for a few weeks, our friend Diana from PPL Motorhomes, the country's largest consignment RV dealer and our founding show sponsor. Diana, we have missed you.
We missed you too. Gosh, but I have to tell you, RV Show, Cabo, RV Show, Cabo, Cabo won. I told you last week.
That's a beautiful place. I don't even want to ask because you'll make me nervous because Lisa will be saying, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. So I know that we've got this one segment today, kind of a longer than normal, but there's so many people that are getting ready to go, getting their RV ready for camping season. They've taken it out of their winter storage. And you want to get that sucker ready before you go out and just start camping in it.
Oh, I think it's so important. You know, we talked the last few months about how you have to winterize it. You have to do all these things. Mm-hmm. Well, I call it the unwinterizing it. You got to get it ready to go and be ready to pack up when you get a good weekend that shows up all of a sudden. I mean, in Houston, we can go from 30 degrees one day to 80 2 days later. So when you're ready for the 80, you need to be ready to go.
And you know, you don't want to rush it either. In fact, some of the getting ready, if you've never owned an RV before, you're going, I don't want to do all that. But to me, getting an RV ready and going through a checklist is fun. I mean, number one, it gives you confidence because you're learning your rig and you're seeing, good thing I checked that. But it builds the anticipation of a great spring and summer and fall camping season ahead.
Oh, it does. And like with us, we bring it over to the house. We can't leave it at our house all the time because of deed restrictions. Mm-hmm. But we'll bring it to the house. We open it up, and we go through all these checklists. Of course, all the neighbors come by, and it becomes our own little city camping event. But we're going through the checklist, we're cleaning it, and we're ready to go for the next camp out. Next time we come up to Big Chief, that's it.
There you go. But and there's so many things. None of them are real difficult, but every one of them is important. I mean, checking your batteries, making sure your batteries are in good shape, your tire pressure and wheel bearings. And I mean, there's a lot of things.
Tire pressure is critical. You think about it, they sit there all winter, and if some people are diligent about going every couple of weeks and they drive their RV or they pull their trailer out and they move it, there's a lot of people who let it sit for 4 or 5 months, and it's sitting on concrete or on dirt, whatever, and you want to make sure that the tire pressure is good. There's something about cold weather, warm weather changes the tire pressure. I'm not an expert. I can just tell you to check the tire pressure. Make sure it's good. Make sure there aren't any cracks in the tires. And, it's kind of silly to say, but if the tires are 5 to 7 years old, you need to consider whether or not you want to replace them because they may not have miles, but they have age on them and wear and tear.
And when you're checking the tires, don't just look at from your side perspective. Get down, spend a couple of minutes, get down on the ground, look behind the tire, the back side, because there's two sides of that tire. And if you're just looking at the one side, the other side can be hideous, and you may not even know it. And and there's the DOT number that tells you the month and the year that the tire was made. Right. And we have to be aware of those things. And also the roof maintenance and the vents and things, that's super important this time of year.
Oh, it is. And, y'all hear me all the time talk about thumping the vent covers. It's critical because it's been sitting there. Maybe it was covered, maybe it wasn't covered. But the cold, the heat, it'll cause those vent covers to crack, and it would be so much better if you thump it with your finger and it cracks while you're looking at it than it cracks when you aren't anywhere near. That's it.
And if you haven't been in your RV for a few months, you may go and open it up and find out there's some other things living inside of it.
I've heard stories of squirrels that have made nests in them. I've heard stories of other critters that we don't want to talk about because I don't think about them in my RV. But you want to open every compartment and make sure you clean them out. It's real important. One of our customers told me to spritz the inside of the compartments with ammonia when you clean it out, a little bit of ammonia water.
Really?
And it will deter any critters like squirrels or raccoons from coming near them. I thought that was interesting.
Or humans, too, probably.
Yeah, me.
But, and you're such a neat person, a clean person. Your spring cleaning follows up on a really good fall cleaning, because when you put your Winnebago View in storage, put it to bed for the winter, it's cleaned out perfectly, isn't it?
It is, but it doesn't mean it feels fresh when you go back in the spring. It's been sitting there no matter what. And you want to go in there, and I take the things out of the cabinets. I wipe them down. And it's not like a chore, because we get out here on the driveway, and we kind of just do it at our leisure. Just because the different neighbors stop by, and we have fun while we're doing it. And it's kind of like our city camping, but we're getting it done, and it's ready to go when we're ready to go in a minute.
All right, somebody on our live stream has asked about if they buy a used RV through PPL, is there any kind of a warranty that they can buy? Is that offered? Is it available, or is it just depends on the RV they buy?
Well, it depends on the RV you buy, because there is an age requirement on it. But I am a big fan of the Extra Ride Protective Service Agreement. It is amazing. It covers so much, and it is well worth it. You need to have the pre-delivery inspection and then go ahead and purchase that. It gives you long-term protection, but more importantly, if you have something that goes wrong, a refrigerator, remember, it's not like the one in your house. A refrigerator for an RV could be $2,000, $2,500. It's not a $600 refrigerator or $700 refrigerator. Just that's an example.
But not every RV is going to qualify for that. And of course, whenever you inquire about an RV at PPL, you can always ask about that as well.
Oh yes, we're going to tell you if it qualifies and suggest it to you. We want you to be a happy camper.
I know you do, and you've got thousands and thousands and thousands of them all over the United States. Let's go back to the spring cleaning, and many people I know, they have the same water in their fresh water tanks that they had last summer, and then they get to the campground and they go, "Ugh, this tastes pretty crappy." Well, I wonder why.
Well, and I'm one of these, I really don't drink the water in my RV. I don't know why, but I don't. I use bottled water to drink, but at the same time, it doesn't smell fresh if it's been sitting there for months. And I want to freshen that water. I drain it all out. You may have used RV antifreeze in your system back in the fall when you winterized it. So you want to drain all of that out. You want to make sure you open all the valves, and as far as your faucets, your shower, the outdoor shower. Open these and let it run through, and then there's some wonderful products available that you can put in, leave them for a while, let the water kind of chlorinates the water. And you can also do the old wives thing of a quarter cup of water, of bleach for every 15 gallons of water. There's things you can do to freshen it. Just think about if you had a gallon jug of tap water sitting on your patio for the last 6 months. When you open it, what's it really going to smell like?
Yeah, you're probably not going to want to drink it, that's for sure.
That's right.
And there's so many things that we have to keep in mind about getting our RV road ready, road worthy, being safe. Does PPL, do you guys have any kind of a punch list, a sheet that maybe people can get or download or something?
Well, I will have one available in the next couple of days, and we will have it on the RVNana.com blog. We'll have it up there. I thought I was going to get it published today, and I just plain ran out of time. That happens sometimes.
I do understand. Well, this is really great, very, very useful information. We're gonna post this segment on our YouTube channel. Really, really good stuff. So, hey, so how's the inventory at PPL right now? Y'all still getting a lot of great used RVs to sell?
Oh my gosh, we have had a wonderful group of people bring their RVs in. I'm having so much fun talking to them, and it still amazes me that a person will come in from Virginia to Houston, Texas to bring their RV to us, or they'll come in from Washington State to Houston, Texas to bring it, or to Cleveland, Texas to bring it. It's amazing, and I've met wonderful people. We've got about 780 vehicles right now, and it's a great selection. Again, it's like going to an RV show for used RVs.
And they can shop from the comfort of their own home, can't they?
You can shop in your pajamas if you want to. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you for being with us. We're going to send everybody over to you at pplmotorhomes.com. Have a great weekend. We'll catch you soon, okay?
Sounds great. See you soon.
Thank you,
Bye.
Diana.
Hi, this is Goose from the RV Show USA, and these are today's winners to ensure you get your $50 gift card. Make sure you send an email to info@thervshowusa.com. And if you would like to enter to win a $50 gift card of your very own, head over to thervshowusa.com and sign up for our email list. And if you like this video and would like to see more, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's right over there. And turn on the notifications so you will be notified whenever a new video comes out for the RV Show USA. And as always, thank you for watching.